What's going on, guys? Chumba here, and today I've decided to change up my content a little bit. As you can see, this is faceless because I feel more encouraged when it's faceless. Like, I can't get the words right when the camera's pointed at me. I get kind of camera shy. So I thought that maybe I can have a little bit more confidence in the way I speak, in the way I present myself if I just, decided to go faceless for once. So tell me what you guys think about this new content shift. I hope you like it. The content's generally going to be the same or perhaps even better than it was before because now I can articulate my words a lot better when you can't see my face. I don't know why I get camera shy, even when nobody's in the house with me. It's just something that happens, I suppose. But now that the content's like this, I can very much well speak my mind way better than I did before. So today we're going to be talking about positive self-talk as a NEET. Now, practicing positive self-talk is all about shifting the way you speak to yourself, challenging negative thoughts, and reinforcing a healthier, more constructive mindset. It takes conscious effort, but practice, it can greatly improve your confidence, motivation, and overall well-being. Now, the first thing you need to do is recognize your negative self-talk. Before you can change it, you need to identify when you're being overly critical or negative. Common forms of negative self-talk include catastrophizing, saying shit like, I'll never be good at this, or overgeneralizing, saying shit like, I always fail at everything, or this bad thing happened because I'm useless. Black and white thinking like, if I don't succeed, I'm a total failure. Now, there are ways to fix it, and in general, you gotta catch yourself when you have these negative thoughts. Ask yourself, would I say this to a friend? If not, don't say it to yourself. You gotta learn to appreciate yourself better. Reframe it with something more neutral or at least positive, Instead of saying shit like, I suck at this and I'm still learning. Instead of nobody likes me, say something like, I have connected with the right people yet. So if you haven't connected with the right people yet, then that means there's still hope for you. Saying that nobody likes you is just overgeneralizing the fact that you're assuming that nobody likes you, when really you just haven't connected with the right people yet. Another way is to reframe challenges as opportunities. Instead of viewing difficulties as proof of failure, see them as, maybe a growth experience. Negative talk like, I can't do this, I'm not smart enough. Instead, you should say something like, this is tough, but I can figure it out one step at a time. Whenever you catch yourself being negative, flip the perspective and find lessons in the situation. Another way that helps me out is using affirmations and mantras. Now, affirmations are short positive statements that reinforce confidence and self-worth. They may feel silly at first, but they work over time. Trust me, they do. Saying things like, I'm capable and resilient, I can handle whatever comes my way, or I deserve good things. Repeating affirmations in front of a mirror, or maybe even write them down daily. Even if you don't fully believe them at first, consistency rewires your brain. Another way to do positive affirmation is to be kind to yourself, also known as self-compassion, You wouldn't insult a struggling friend, so why would you do it to yourself? Self-compassion means treating yourself with understanding rather than self-judgment. Now, there's a way to practice this. Replace self-criticism with self-encouragement. Instead of saying, I'm such an idiot, say, I made a mistake, but I can fix it. Remind yourself that failure is normal and part of growth. Another thing is to take time for yourself as you would a loved one, mentally and physically. You gotta surround yourself with positivity. Your mindset is influenced by what you consume and who you interact with. Following positive, uplifting content like books, podcasts, and even social media. So, yeah, please don't doom scroll. All you need have a very bad habit of doom scrolling, and that's just not the way to go. There are many positive things on the internet that you can be looking at that can cheer you up. I know I look at funny videos, and sometimes I even indulge in an occasional pet video or something like that. It helps me out a lot. Try to avoid toxic people. You don't need toxic people bringing you down. And that's another thing that NEETs are terrible at. Like, they're just so terrible at this. They surround themselves with other NEETs who are doomers. You can't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You gotta surround yourself with something positive and surround yourself with positive thinking people. And I know NEETs have a bad reputation for being doomers, but they're not all like that. You can find some optimistic NEETs. Like in the subreddit, there are people who call themselves the optimistic NEET. Now, these optimistic NEETs are really good for your mental health because instead of indulging in the doomer aspect of NEETdom, they take kindly to themselves and always think about the positive aspect, the glass half full theory. Is that even a theory? Damn, I'm not even sure if the glass half full, glass half empty is a theory. But the glass half full, you got to surround yourself with people that think better of themselves, that think better of the world around them. And if you situate yourself with people like that, you'll find out that they're just good people to be around. You want some friends like that. You want some neat friends that are actually good for you, not bad. And spend more time with supportive friends and communities. Engage with fandoms. Fandoms usually help with the feeling of loneliness. That's at least in my experience. Being in the furry fandom, the brony fandom, the anime fandom, basically. You know, it's all good people to surround yourself with. They're good people. You gotta turn self-doubt into curiosity. Instead of shutting yourself down with, I can't, ask yourself, how can I improve? What's one small step I can take? Shifting the judgment of curiosity keeps your mind in open progress. And another thing, practice gratitude. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on what's good rather than what's missing. Keep a gratitude journal if that helps you. Write 3 things you're grateful about for today, or maybe tomorrow, or the next day, or the present. Just keep a journal. Journals really help you when it comes to NEETdom and being depressed and stuff like that. Because when you write your situation down, you'll tend to figure out that you done something productive and you feel better about it. Trust me. Always keep a journal and mark your words down. They help so much. And you know what? Use humor and don't take yourself too seriously. Laughter can break the cycle of negative self-talk. When you catch yourself in a self-critical spiral, ask, will this matter in a year? It will likely not, so don't even worry about it. Learn to laugh at your own mistakes and see them as funny learning moments. You gotta be patient. Change takes time, guys. It takes time to change. Rewiring negative self-talk won't happen overnight. Don't expect perfection, but you can expect progress. The more you practice, the easier and more natural it becomes. Your inner voice isn't set in stone. It can be reshaped into a source of encouragement rather than criticism. The key is awareness, patience, and self-compassion. Anyways, That's all I wanted to say about positive self-talks as a NEET, guys. I know life sucks, life is hard, and you know what? You should have some more nihilism in your life. I know I'm a big advocate for nihilism, but it truly helps change your perspectives on things. It makes you feel a lot better. You stop worrying about the world a little more. You stop worrying about the future a little more. The point is, you gotta find a way to enjoy living in the present. Anyways, which part of this resonates with you the most, guys? Leave a comment down below, because I read all the comments. They truly help me, they motivate me to keep making these videos. And if you like the new change of the, layout, what I got going on here, please let me know in the comments as well, because every comment really helps me. It gives me the confidence and the motivation to make more videos like this. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.